Hey everybody, welcome back to this series, Making a Difference One Experiment at a Time. My name is Claire and I am back with another really fun experiment for today. Today we are going to be making our very own sparkly volcano and watch it erupt, because who doesn't love sparkles and who doesn't love volcanoes? Alright, let's get started. Alright, so we have our materials here, but we're going to go through them really quick. So for today, for our volcano, you will need baking soda and measuring spoons to measure. You're going to need vinegar and a measuring cup to measure. You'll also need food coloring. Any color is fine. Pick your favorite. My favorite is pink, like last time, so we're going to use pink. You'll also need glitter. Any color, again, is fine. This is some glitter I had lying around the house. Just ask your mom or dad if they have some. And you will also need a vase. This is where we're going to be putting our baking soda and our vinegar, and we'll watch it erupt out of here. And then lastly, you'll want a pan. You might recognize this if you've watched any of my other videos. It's going to be a little bit messy when it erupts, so you're going to want to have your pan, and you're going to want to place your vase in your pan to start. Alrighty, so now that we have all of our materials set up, we can start making our wonderful volcano. So first, we have our vase in our pan, first step, because when it explodes, like we said before, it's going to be a mess. So that is our first step, pretty easy. Our second step is measuring our baking soda. So you're going to want to use your tablespoon. So you're going to get your tablespoon out, and you're going to want to put about 2 or 3. I'm going to put 2 because I have a rather small vase. If you're working with a big vase, that's totally fine. You're just going to want to adjust the amount of vinegar and baking soda you put in, because the bigger the vase, the more you need for it to actually be able to flow and erupt out of the vase. So for us, because we have a very tiny vase, we're just going to use 2 tablespoons of baking powder. 1, 2, there we go. You can go ahead and set that aside. Next, we want to put in our food coloring. You're going to need about 5 drops, maybe 4, because this is so small, so I'm just going to use 4 drops. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And then we need some sparkles. So what I recommend is just doing a dash of glitter. So you just do like a little pincer full, put it in there, nice mixture, then you have it on your fingers, sparkly hands. And then we are going to add the ½ cup of vinegar, and then the fun will start. Hey guys, so now we are ready for the fun part. We need to measure out ½ cup of vinegar, so use your measuring cup and get ½ cup of vinegar. And now comes the fun part, where we are going to pour. Wow! So there you have your very own volcano. Isn't that cool, guys? If you have extra baking soda at the bottom of your glass, you can just keep adding vinegar and it'll keep exploding. It's pretty cool. You can have like multiple eruptions. And also, if you want more sparkles, just add more glitter before you begin your experiment. What's really cool about this experiment is, if you want to, you can add other materials into your volcano. So today we added food coloring and glitter. If you want to repeat, you're going to want to use the same amount of baking soda and vinegar, or more if you want to make a bigger eruption. But you also can add other things like pepper, salt, anything that will float, and then you'll see it explode out of the volcano. It's pretty fun. So you can experiment with pepper, salt, you can add more glitter, multiple colors of glitter, multiple colors of food coloring. So go ahead and feel free to experiment with this. Just make sure you have your 2 main ingredients that allow for the eruption: baking soda and vinegar. Alright, so now that our volcano has finished erupting, we can talk a little bit about the science behind it. Acids and bases are complete opposites, so when they touch, they make a small explosion, or in this case, a small eruption. And that's what happened when our acid, the vinegar, and the baking soda, which is our base, touched. They exploded and made a small eruption that we saw with our volcano. Well, that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for joining me in making a volcano erupt together. I had a lot of fun. If you like this video, please click on the link below. In our next video, we are going to be learning how to make pennies shiny again after they've lost their shine. So please come and join us, and I'll see you later, little scientists. Bye!